So here is me with one more video, and here I'm going to explain trial and error theory of learning. So an organism learns every day, and they learn in certain situations which are problem situations. So to solve these problems, the organism will apply different kind of solutions to it. Some of the solutions work out and some of the solutions doesn't work out. So those solutions which doesn't work out are eliminated, and those solutions which does work out are remembered and fixed. So later on, when certain kind of problem situation occurs, we can use that particular solution to it, so that we will not waste any time in solving such kind of problem. And this particular phenomena is called trial and error learning. And this trial and error learning is from the school of behaviorism. And here Thondike is one of the initiator, or we can say he propounded this theory of trial and error learning, and he conducted several experiments to show trial and error theory of learning on different animals like cats, dogs, rats, pigeons. So, but his famous experiment that we are going to do today was conducted on cats. So, for this he constructed a puzzle box. Okay, so where he used to put the cat inside and observe what cat is doing. So let's see what happens in the experiment. So here you can see that there are 4 different stages. So here the cat is inside, okay, and the cat is hungry. The drive has to be there. When learning has to be there, before that you have to give a drive to the organism. If there is no drive, learning will not take place. So in this situation, the drive is hunger. The cat is hungry. Something has to be there to motivate the organism to perform. Okay, so cat is motivated with hunger, and the goal here, the motivation will lead the organism to the goal, and the goal here is a plate of food, fish, cat's favorite food, and the cat can see it. Okay, seeing the food will intensify cat's movement, but there are certain blocks, certain hindrances. This is the puzzle box that Thondike developed. So here, in his own words, Thondike says that the cat tried to squeeze through every opening it claws and bites the bars or wires. It thrusts its paws through any opening and claws at everything it reaches. So now cat is trying, randomly cat is trying to come out of the cage to get to the food, but cat is not being successful in that. So accidentally cat touches the lever, and this is not a normal kind of cage or the box. This box has a particular kind of mechanism to open the door. There are 3 different stages. One lever should be pressed, then after that it will lead to another lever, it will open the second latch, then the third one, then only the door will open. And this movement has to be in sequence. So during this random movement, by chance the cat performs a task in a sequence and comes out of the cage. Okay, this is the first time the cat successfully performed the task. Again, Thorndike puts the cat inside the cage. This time cat takes lesser time comparatively. So the more the experiment is conducted, the cat takes lesser and lesser and lesser time, and at the end the cat takes no time to come out of the cage. So here let's see the stages in process of learning. So this experiment gives us certain stages that includes in the process of learning. Number 1 is drive or motive. So here in this experiment, the drive was hunger, and this food was to intensify the hunger. So organism needs to have a certain motive to learn something. Next is stimulus or goal. The goal has to be there. No learning will take place without goal. Okay, so here the goal was food. Block hindrances are very important in learning process. If you can reach anything, if you can reach to your goal without struggling, then learning will not take place. If you can just purchase a degree without going to the school, without going to the college, learning will not take place. You will not learn, but you will have the degree. Okay, that will have food, that can have food here if the blocks were not there, but that wouldn't have learned to open the box. Okay, random movements. Randomly the cat tries to come out of the box. There are so many random responses. Chance success. So among these random movements, there is a less chance uh, to success the cat to come out of the box, but still cat does. Even the chance is very less, the cat will be able to come out of the box. Then after that random movement and chance success, the organism will select the right movements. The organism will understand this is the right movement and I have to perform this whenever I have to come out of the box. Okay, so next is fixation. So fixation is after selecting the right movement, the movement which will lead the organism to the food, to the goal. That movement will be fixed in the organism, so that the next time when the cat is put into the box, the cat will not take longer time. The cat will not waste its time in in random movements, in incorrect responses. Cat will eliminate all those responses which are not useful and fix to one right response. So this is the experiment that was conducted by Thondike, and these are the stages that takes place in learning process. So in next video I will continue the same theory.